It's my job as a dating and relationship coach to help you come across as the most confident and desirable man you can be. So if you want to know how to do that, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and give us a big thumbs up. Alright men, it is time to beat the rest of the pack and jump up on top and be the alpha dog with women. And if you want to know that, then all you need to do is ask her these 5 simple questions. Are you ready? Let's jump in. Number 5, are you okay? Are you comfortable? Or would you like to go somewhere else?
I think unless you're just putting off a really weird vibe that they weren't okay with, I think if they agreed to meet you somewhere, they're most likely comfortable with being there with you. And like I said, unless they're coming off really strange or weird or creepy.
Literally, guys, within the first 5 minutes, we are asking ourselves 2 questions.
Okay.
The first question is, am I attracted to you? And the second question is, do I...
Okay. I think if someone went on the date with you, if someone went out of their way to take you out to a nice restaurant, meet you somewhere at the theaters, they probably think you're attractive.
Don't leave it up to guessing. Ask her, does she feel comfortable in that environment? If there's too many men there, does she feel intimidated by the amount of men there? Is she cold? And not only that, asking her if she feels cold or hot gives you an opportunity to take your jacket off and actually put it around her shoulders. And it makes you come across looking like a gentleman, which is basically what we want to know. Number 4, can you let me know as soon as you get home safe?
Before I talk about that question, yeah, being a gentleman. You shouldn't trick them into thinking that you're a gentleman. Just don't be a douchebag. Have some common courtesy.
Number 4, can you let me know as soon as you get home safe?
That should always be a go-to. At the end of the date, whatever you did with the person, tell them, as soon as you get home, please let me know. Can you let me know? I would like to make sure you make it home safe. I think that should always be a go-to. Every person, everyone. Doesn't matter what kind of relationship you're in. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Boom! This one is one that will have you in the good books with her. Why? Because it shows that you are once again concerned about her safety, that you are following up after the date, and that you genuinely care whether or not she actually did arrive home safe. We want to know that we can go on a date with a guy and actually know that if anything happened, he would step in and rescue us. Number 3, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
No.
Okay, this is a great question.
The reason why I skipped the other one was because if I was asked where do I see myself in 5 years, it's like a job interview. It's like I don't really have a good answer for that. I hate that question. I hate asking someone that question because I don't even have an answer for it myself. Don't expect you to. If you watch the video, she talks about future planning, future thinking. It shows that you're on top of your stuff. And yes, I can see where she's coming from, but at the same time, it's also like, does anyone really know where they're going to be in 5 years? I mean, come on. I mean, life, the way it works, the way it's planned out, nothing really happens according to what you're planning. Everyone's just kind of winging it. And like I said in my last video, no one knows what they're doing. Everyone wants to pretend like they know what they're doing. They're trying their best, and that's all you can do.
Number 2, have you ever been told that you look like insert beautiful celebrity?
Hey, anyone ever tell you look like Ariana Grande? Yeah, compliment, there you go. But you're also thinking about another girl. It's like if a girl asked me or someone else, hey, anyone ever tell you look like this guy? And it's like, why are you thinking about that guy though? Like, you're kind of comparing me to someone else. It's uncomfortable. I think it's uncomfortable.
What to do is go and compare her to someone that she looks absolutely nothing like. Don't go and say that she looks like Beyonce if she is clearly Asian. Or on the flip side, don't go and compare it to some sort of celebrity that was really kind of trashy. No one wants to be compared to Britney back in 2007. This is about sending her a compliment. Now, if you can't actually find somebody famous or somebody of a really sort of high status that she would actually be flattered by, then what you need to do is you need to pick out a small detail and compliment her on that.
Love compliments. Give someone a compliment. I have a screw in my hand, that's why I can't clap. It's not because I don't know how to clap. There you go. But yes, compliments. They're amazing. They're awesome. My last girlfriend, for the life of me, I can't tell you the name of the actress she looked like, but I can probably find a screenshot of it if I watch the video again. But off of Batwoman, season 1, don't remember the episode, there's a character in it. And at a certain point, this actress, she looked exactly like my ex-girlfriend. And I thought it blew my mind. And I did this exact thing. She got upset. She didn't think that she looked like this person, and she got self-conscious. But compliments, they're amazing. It's just comparing someone to an actress, I just don't think that it would work out 100% of the time. So don't recommend it. I think it's a little dangerous.
Are you a family type of girl? Double boom! Okay, this is a question that is going to hit her right in the feels. Why? Because a man who asks about family is a man who probably wants to get married, is a man who probably wants to have children, equals a man that is jackpot. That is how we think, guys, honestly. Now, chances are, if you're dating at a certain age, then children are going to come up at some point. Whether she's got children, you've got children, or neither of you do. If you know that you're not really wanting to start a family with someone, if she asks you, are you wanting to have children, you might want to say, I'm pretty sure that I don't want to have children because I know that the right woman will be enough for me. Or if you actually do eventually want to have children, then what you can do is you can really kind of draw her in by saying, yeah, I know that I want to have children one day.
Yeah. Okay. Again, I feel like that's kind of a game. Take the advice if you want it. I didn't have a lot to say about that last question. If you want to know more about what she said about it, you can definitely watch the video. A link will be in my description. Hey, so I know the video kind of just cut off a little bit. I kind of stopped the recording. If you watch a little bit after the point that I stopped the video, she does explain a little bit more about the intentions of that question. That you're planting seeds in your significant other's head, letting them know that, hey, you're not going anywhere, that you want to be in this relationship. That's a fair point. I stopped the recording, so I didn't really respond to it. So I just wanted to include it in the video. But yes, the video is in the description. You can watch it whenever you want. If I used any music, then that's also in the description. I know the last video, it kind of just ended, kind of like how this one's just going to end. I don't really have a plan for how I want to end the videos. It's more of just me standing in front of the camera and just reacting to stuff and see where it goes. But as always, I hope y'all have an amazing day. That will never change. So